this video, Pastor Jennings debated with someone in the church on homosexuality, and whether or not it was pleasing to God. As you come on to the page, don't forget to hit the like bell, and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. Thank you.
What did you get from God when you lay with a man?
The gift of mutual love and care that was...
fleshy satisfaction.
You don't know that, Pastor. You just simply cannot say that about me.
You say that about this book.
We're talking about me at this point now. And please be careful. Please be careful. I'm telling you, you cannot say about me.
Anointed by God when you were laying with a man.
I have been.
All you got to do is show me someone in here that was anointed like you were.
Every time. No, I'm telling you about my experience.
One time.
Please stop interrupting me. Please stop interrupting me. This is so fundamentally important. I'm talking about a relationship that was as important to me as your relationship with Sister Jennings. And this is fundamental.
So we're talking about a commandment what God allowed here, Harry.
What I experienced with him was so much beyond the norm of the way people treat each other selfishly. People usually treat each other selfishly in this world. He didn't treat me selfishly. He treated me the way God treats me. He treated me the way God treats me by reaching out to me in love and care and mutual concern. Concern that was all about me and not about his needs. And I reached out to him in the same way. Didn't happen every time. Would that it were. Would that I were that good a husband, a partner. Would that I were. But when it was wonderful and right, it was exactly that. It was a spiritual connection.
God was in.
Absolutely.
Let's see what the Bible says.
2 Peter chapter 2 will begin at verse 6.
Yes.
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
Turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
Condemned them with an overthrow.
Condemned them with an overthrow.
Making them an example.
Making them an example.
Unto those
that
after should live ungodly.
After should live ungodly.
And delivered just Lot.
Delivered just Lot.
Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
What you have with me now is a filthy conversation. You gonna blame God and say that he got you involved with the anointing to lay with the man, and then he gonna tell us that it's wrong for man to lay with man by scriptural text?
Well, that text doesn't say that Sodom was destroyed because of homosexuality.
This is a debate between Pastor Jennings and someone who claims to be a member of a church. He believes it's okay to be a homosexual in the eyes of God. Pastor Jennings, on the other hand, shares the opposite view. They have decided to sit down and have this debate. I believe it's intended to shed some light on fact from fiction. Let's continue. But before we do, as you come on to the page, hit the like bell and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. Thank you.
That text doesn't say that Sodom was destroyed because of homosexuality. It just doesn't.
It tells you that Lot was vexed.
For that righteous man
dwelling
among them
and
seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day.
By what?
With their unlawful deeds.
Their unlawful deeds.
And their deeds were unlawful. To humiliate another person. To humiliate another person in any way.
They wanted to penetrate a man, correct?
They did.
They wanted to penetrate a man. You trying to tell me that you're having a spiritual experience when you land with the man?
According to Wikipedia, the Quran contains 12 references to the people of Lut, the biblical Lot, the residents of Sodom and Gomorrah presumably, and their destruction by God, which is associated primarily with their homosexual practices, which the Quran states they were the first creatures to commit such a deed. According to Art UK, the story is recounted in Genesis chapter 19, 1-38. Lot, his wife and 2 daughters were visited by 2 angels who urged them to flee the city of Sodom before its imminent destruction by God. As they fled, Lot's wife disobeyed the angel's command to not look back and was turned into a pillar of salt. According to Wikipedia, whether it was homosexuality or another transgression, such as the act of inhospitable behavior towards visitors, the act of sexual assault, murder, theft, adultery, idolatry, power abuse practices, or prideful and mocking behavior. That was the principal reason for God's destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. According to Wikipedia, Eastern Orthodoxy and Roman Catholicism officially condemn homosexual activity as sin. Various mainline Protestant denominations have taken a supportive stance towards blessing homosexual clergy and same-sex marriage while others have not. Drop your thoughts in this matter in the comments section. And as you leave the page, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so as yet and hit the thumbs up bell, the like bell. Thank you for watching.